Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy Travis back again here at Big Boy Toy Reviews, and today we are taking a look at Tengen Uzui. I think that's how you spell it, or say his last name. From Demon Slayer. He's another one of the Hashira. I forget which one he is. If somebody wants to remind me in the comments, then they can. I don't remember which one he is. Yeah, let's take a look. He suffers more than anyone from this ugly ass shoulder joint system that they have for the Buzzmod figures. He suffers the most so far with that big giant cutout. Oh my god, I wish they would stop doing that. I really wish they would stop doing that, because it is horrible. It is horribly bad on him, especially. I mean, it is wildly ugly on him, but but it's just wild to me. Anyway, look at the face. He looks good. The face looks good. I wish they would have made these not plastic and like kind of made them the actual jewels hanging from his head. They're painted well enough. His headband is painted well enough. Also, the basic his belt is not good at all. That looks very poorly painted. $150 for these things, man. This is getting out of control. Kind of Jones back looks good. I do like his nail. You know, he had the colorful nail polish on his hands, so that is done very nicely. I do like that. You know, his gloves and stuff look good. He is supposed to be a ninja, right? Then what is going on with those? I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't give him a bicep swivel here. Like, you could have just cut it where this little thing is around his arm. Why didn't I didn't give him a bicep? Oh my god, Buzzmod. Oh my god. Some of these are frustrating. Some of these are absolutely frustrating. The paint on his wraps on his shins look really good. They're nicely painted. Pretty good. His thighs are horribly loose, like super duper floppy loose. Like, because of how thick his pants are, you don't really see it, but you can feel it. That thigh swivel is very floppy loose. I know it's not the articulation part of the review, but it's not good. Yeah. I mean, I just can't stand this. I just can't stand it. It drives me so crazy. But other than that, he looks pretty good. I mean, he looks like he's supposed to look. He's supposed to be a pretty thick dude. He's a pretty thick guy, so he's supposed to be pretty big. So I like that. I do like the things around his arm. Those look good. Aesthetically, he's fine, apart from that ugly cutout in his armpit. Yeah, the belt is muddy. The belt buckle looks muddy painted. I mean, $150 for these things, man. They cost too much to have flaws like this. I'm sorry, no. This is brand new. I just bought this. This shouldn't be like this. So anyway, let's get to the accessories. Alrighty, so for accessories, we got his hands. You got two splayed out hands, two weapon holding hands, and a pair of fist hands, and they are all nicely painted. His nails are very nicely painted on those as well. And he has his rings too. I didn't notice that on the other hands, but You know, he kind of a pimp. He married to like 3 chicks. So I don't. Maybe those aren't wedding rings. That might just be a little ring to keep this part on his hand. So, but yeah, got the hands here. So good enough array of hands there. All right, then he does come with a plethora of faces. We got the nice smiling face. So it looks pretty good there. Then we got the angry face. Do love the paint on his face. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done on the face. And then we have another smiling face. He's a pretty happy guy for the most part. I mean, he married to 2 bad chicks, or 3 bad chicks. Konichis, I think that's what you call a female ninja. Didn't see the earrings there. Yep. And then we got the smiling open mouth face. Then he comes with an extra head piece for when he grows his hair out. Doesn't he lose an arm? I think he loses an arm and then retires, right? But he has like this longer hair piece. That looks pretty good. I like this one. I think I like this one better than the one that he came with in the box. Because I think I do dig the longer hair. Of course, he comes with his kneeling knees, his kneeling things, or whatever, like they all do. So he does come with that. Obviously, he has that pad thing that he kneels on. Then he comes with some dope weapons. So these are like, I guess, the wrapped versions, and there is a real chain on the end. So I love that. But this is for when he just has them on his back, he's not using them. So that's really cool. That does come out. So yeah, that's really dope. I like this. I like the way that they look too. They're nicely painted and everything. Love that they use real chain. Love it. Then he has his sheathed versions, and these are really cool. Same chain. Very, very nice looking. I dig these a lot. These are dope. These are very awesome. The kanji here on the side, on the blade. Got it on both of them. Yeah, this is done really nicely. I like that. Then for some reason he comes with 2 effect pieces. I don't recall what he was doing in the show with this. He's the only one so far that I got that has come with effect pieces. So yeah, so he comes with 2 of these. I don't know why he comes with those. On the box, they got it posed like he's like, I don't remember. Does his sword or something make that? What is it? I forget what Hashira he is. I forget which one he is. Anyway, that's it for accessories. Still no stands. He does have a little ball peg in his little ponytail here at the top, so that can kind of move around. I'm pretty sure you can pop it out. Yeah, it's just a ball. It's just a little peg. You can look up. You can look up pretty good. That's pretty good. Look down. Does have that articulation in the neck, so side to side looks good too. We do have, like I said, this ugly joint for his shoulder, but he can get it up there horizontal. No bicep swivel. Barely over 90 with the elbow, of course. You do get a swivel here in the elbow, so I guess that's where you would do your swiveling for a pretend bicep swivel. Ball hinges for wrists. Back, you can go back this far. You don't want to go too far back because you will pop his torso off. Forward, not great. It works, but not great. But at least he has something there. A little bit of a twist at the top. No real side to side at the top. You're gonna get it from the bottom. Same thing with the waist twist. Like I told you earlier, these legs are really super loose, but he can get a decent split. It's not full on splits, but I think that's good enough. Weird thigh swivel that kind of like makes his leg go off to the side for some reason. I'm not quite sure what the problem is there. Yeah, he can kick up nicely, but it does kick out a little bit, but you can straighten it up. Backwards, it can kick back decently backwards. Again, super loose, just wildly loose here. I don't know what's going on with that. They all got the same knees. I think this was spinning. This does spin, so I think that side is stuck. But up that far, down that far with the ankle, and then good ankle rocker. And then the toe hinge. It's really tight. His articulation is okay. For a ninja though, he should definitely be better. His thigh swivel is ridiculously loose, and for some reason kicks off to the side, which is also super weird. But he's okay for the most part. Still not worth $150 though. Not this one, not this guy. But he does come with a lot of accessories that are pretty good. Oh, I forgot to show these. He does come with a runner type thing with his with these, like, I guess these are the wraps, like when he's using his swords, these wraps just kind of hang from him. And he has like a bunch of holes in his back to plug that in. But you can plug those in, but you can also plug in his swords and stuff too into his back. So if you don't want to show him displaying them, which I think is a solid display option, I would probably have him displayed something like that. You know, even though his swords are really nice looking, I would probably display him with these on there. So I don't want to deal with having to take those off the runner, to be honest with you. But I did forget to show that in the accessories bit. Anyway, let's get to some comparisons. All right, and here he is next to Tanjiro and Zenitsu. So he's quite a bit bigger than them, and he is a big dude. Like he is a tall guy in comparison to like the other people in the show. So I think the only person that is taller than him is the Stone Hashira. Yeah, but yeah, he looks good with them. And here he is next to the Love Hashira. I forget what her name is, and then Nezuko, the little girl version of Nezuko. So yeah, he looks pretty good with them. Look how much bigger he is than her. I feel like she was taller than this. I feel like she should have been taller than this. But anyway, yeah, that's what he looks like with them. And finally, here he is next to Daki, who he killed, or at least helped kill anyway, and Yoko from Gurren Lagann. So yeah, that's good. I think they look good together. But that is it for comparisons. All right. So in conclusion, I think he's the weakest Hashira so far. His joints are just so loose. His leg joints are just so loose. It's absolute nightmare to get him to stand in a pose that looks decent. But other than that, it's just their joint system. It's just not good for a person with no sleeves, you know, with bare arms. It's just not as good looking. You can see how like hollowed out it is in this pose. Now, usually got all of mine like at least like kind of having their hands on their weapons, you know, like her, kind of like that, you know. So yeah, gotta look at these horrible joints when he's trying to go for his weapons. I hate it. I absolutely hate the way those look. But anyway, yeah, he's the weakest. If I was to give it a rating, he would probably be somewhere around a 6 out of 10, probably. I would say for him, when most of them have been like this chick is probably a solid 8 or 8.5 out of 10. She's really good. But yeah, he's a 6 out of 10 for me. Anyway, that's it for the review. Comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.